Hey guys, just a quick video here to walk you through the steps of our first Google Earth project. Not sure how many of these we're going to be doing throughout the year, but I think it's a good tool to practice some of our geography skills and just kind of at where we at on the map features using Google Earth. So I wanted to walk you through a couple of the steps here. First of all, if you haven't used Google Earth before, I highly recommend you use it in the Chrome browser. And what you do is you just go to earth.google.com and you should be logged in with your PSD account. And then you just come in and launch Earth here. Takes a little while to load because it's basically loading up all of the maps around the world. So just be patient as it loads. But I'm going to show you in a minute the projects feature. If you haven't seen Google Earth, you have a navigation bar over here. No need to worry too much about this. You can just kind of see yourself, your profile. Voyager looks at different projects. So Voyager just basically, I think, takes you around to different little projects. So if you wanted to explore like aquariums of the world, you could do that. This one just rolls the dice and adds a project for you, or loads any project for you, rather. And then this button down here just kind of adds some of the layers. So if you're finding that it's a little too cluttered, you can make it clean. You can just do borders, but I like to have everything on. Okay, and then this is a scale feature where you can measure distances between places, which is kind of neat, and we might need to practice that in the future. For this project, though, you're going to be doing a project. So if you come up here, you can create a new project, and you can also watch some of these tutorials as well if I'm not providing enough details for you. I'm just going to go create new project, and I'm probably going to title it the name of our first project here. So 1.3 Google Earth about me. You can do a brief description. And then you have down here all of these features. So these are the required pieces. So if you're following along with the directions, when you go to add a feature, you have a couple different options. You can add a place mark, which is just like a pin in the map. You can search to add a place. So for instance, I am going to go to one of my favorite restaurants in Fort Collins, Music City Hot Chicken. There it is, geographically located. And then if I come back to my project layer here, I basically add a slide of where the hot chicken place is. Maybe I'll call it favorite food. Cool. So then it's just in there though, but you can get a little more detailed as well by adding a full screen slide, which is kind of neat. So for instance, chicken, I could write my description here. Right, I could add more details, right? I'm hoping you guys can do a little more detail. Then you can come up here and add anything from your Google Drive, your own photos. Remember, I want this to kind of be about you, so as much as you can add your own like flair or biographical information to it, that would be awesome. Or you could just do a Google image search. So I'm going to do Ooh, there's a good picture. Nice. Picture of hot chicken, maybe make it red. And then down here, I can set the location, right? So where I can capture the view. There we go. So there's the capture the view, and then it pulled in that geographic location right there. So I probably would have spent a little more time adding a little bit more detail about me, why I like hot chicken. Do I like it hot or mild? How often do I go there? Who do I go there with? You know, any of that neat details, okay? Then it comes in as a presentation slide, which is kind of cool. So you can see here, I kind of have the location. I have my table of contents. The presentation slide is here along with anything else that I wrote. You have your, here's what I wrote, right? So I could have a lot more details. This could be a personal slide and all that good stuff. So, and then I can come down here or go back to my project rather. Okay, and then I can start adding a new feature. So full screen slide was how I made that like chicken recipe. Adding a place mark was how I just kind of did a pin, location pin. And then you can also draw lines or shapes. So, oh, I don't know, what if I wanted to show you guys my favorite park that I like to go to? So I can come down here. And let's just say, for fun, I like to go running at this field. So I could encircle the shape and call it like my running location. Right, and then maybe I could add another full screen slide with a picture of new feature, add a full screen slide of my running location, right? And then they'll all be kind of saved in this project here. So really the point of this lesson is one, to create a little bit more of an about me so that we can learn a little bit about each other and I can learn some about my students as well, but also just to get familiar with the projects page in Google Earth, because I think we'll be using this throughout the class in geography. So really it's just about building comfort on using Google Earth. Feel free to take this and run with it. Like I said, add your own pictures, add your own details. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with, and as well as personalizing it to you. So have fun with it.